Welcome to the Joys of Aquatics channel. Today we're going to talk about the Top Fin Imagine 5-gallon aquarium. So for those of you who don't know, Top Fin is the house brand, or generic brand if you want to call it that, of PetSmart. So there are two versions of the tank. There's a 5-gallon and the 2.5-gallon, and today we're going to be talking about this one, the 5-gallon. As far as what it comes with, the box pretty much is pretty clear. 5-gallon tank with hood, tank divider, one color LED, filter, and filter cartridge. I'll show it, although it should say cartridges, and I'll explain to you why in a little bit. Let's go ahead and turn around box. Okay. So this pretty much shows you what it comes with. Bright white LEDs on the hood, tank in the hood. There is a feeding door on the hood. Now there's a little bit of a deception trick here with this. This is not actually the filter you're going to be getting. It's much bigger. And again, I'll show you that in a minute. And now here, they show you the Top Fin Element filter cartridge, which they show you too. This is correct. And it comes with a removable tank divider. One thing I do want to say though before we keep going with this is I appreciate that PetSmart or Top Fin, whatever you want to call them, adds this little piece here. Appropriate fish. Choose the appropriate quantity of compatible fish. Very important because I've seen a lot of companies that don't do that. So, alright. Now, this box is empty. And now I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys what it pretty much looks like outside the box here. Now, this is where the filter came in. This holds the plug. I'll show you guys that in a little bit for the light. And this is pretty much what you're looking at right here. 5-gallon bowish tank, has a plastic center divider. The filter sits on this side right here, and as you can see, that, or maybe not because of the glare, that filter is a lot bigger than the one displayed on the box. Now let's go ahead and look at the top. The feeding door there. This plugs into the switch for the light in that little white box. Let me go ahead and flip that over. There is the white LED. It's a 0.75 watt 12 volt light. And this is the filter. This is an F5 Top Fin filter. Runs a maximum of 26 gallons per hour. And it uses 2 of these EFS small filter cartridges. So this is about $5. 2 of these is about $5. There's a 6-pack that you can get for about $12.99, somewhere around there, $13.99. Now, what I like to do is, just take these off and show you, is I have a video on my main channel, and I might have to move that video here or just remake that video for this channel. And what I like to do is I cut this centerpiece with a Dremel using the disc piece, cut down as far as I can without going too low to make contact with the bottom, because this is not very thick plastic here, and take this tab out because, as you can see, the water feeds from the bottom. And then I modify some aqua clear sponges or put filter floss in there. Then I could put a sponge, layer of sponge in the middle, and then put lava rock or ceramic rings at the top as biomedia. And I can maximize the filter, to its fullest. And as you can see, it's a lot wider than the one in the picture. That spout is removable for cleaning, and you could also add the most generic one you can find is a Fluval pre-filter sponge. That'll definitely fit in there, and you could also try some of the ones on Amazon. Just be wary. Make sure the hole is small, that so it can fit nice and tight. It does have the minimum water level line right there, about maybe 2-3 inches from where the spout is, and it pretty much clips on to this little lip there. And then here you've got the divider. Let me just pull that out. And I don't have any intentions of using this divider. I'm actually going to paint that background black. I'm going to paint the bottom black like I have been doing with most of my tanks. But here is the divider. I have heard people say that you do have to be careful with the size of the fish if you are going to divide it. Like if you're going to put 2 betas in here, it may work for full-grown big betas, but as you guys can see, it's not very sturdy. And I've heard some people say that fish can get through, you know, the bow part. I don't see how. The only part I do see that could be an issue is this part right here, you know? This part right here, they're small enough, maybe. But either way, I have no intentions of using that. And so here, I'll just put the back on there. And that's pretty much it for this review. As far as the quality of the product goes, well, I do have the Top Fin Imagine 2.5 gallon, and again, that's a review that's also on my main channel. It's a pretty good tank. It's pretty affordable when it's on sale. Otherwise, when it's not, it's over $35. But I do have two 2.5 gallons, one of them being the Imagine 2.5 gallon, the other one being the Aqueon. And I can tell you from that one that it is a decent tank, especially for someone who's just starting in the hobby. Or you want something small, keeping a beta, worst case scenario, maybe a pair of endlers, or some snails, you know, something like that. But definitely got to be careful what you put in these tanks. Now, this is a 5 gallon, so I have a little bit more options as far as what I'm going to be putting in here, although I haven't decided what I'm going to do about that yet. But before I do that, I'm going to be doing some mods. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe. Have yourselves a great day.